Hi guys, welcome to today's session, and today we're going to discuss about Sansad Adarsh Yojana. And in this session, we'll first see an introduction about Sansad Adarsh Yojana, in which we will discuss the objectives of this particular scheme. Then we'll discuss the features. What are the features of Sansad Adarsh Yojana? And finally, we'll discuss the challenges associated with the implementation of this Sansad Adarsh Yojana scheme. So let's now start. The scheme was launched on October 2014, associated with the birth anniversary of Jayaprakash Narayan, and Sansad Adarsh Yojana was launched for clean and developed villages of rural India. This is a prestigious village development project which focuses on the all-round development of specific villages, including economic, social, and cultural growth and development. And in this, each member of parliament will take up the responsibility of providing infrastructure and developing three villages. In the same manner, the state governments should also create schemes, and more villages can be covered under this. The main objective of Sansad Adarsh Gram Yojana was one is Gandhi's dream. The scheme is based on the concept of rural development by Mahatma Gandhi, which revolved around creating model villages for transforming Swaraj into Suraj, that is good governance, that is transforming self-rule into good governance. And second objective is holistic development, which means holistic development of all the adopted villages by the MPs in all aspects: human, personal, social, economic, and environmental development, including provision of basic amenities, services, security, and good governance. So these are the objectives of Sansad Adarsh Gram Yojana. Now we'll discuss what are the features of this particular scheme. So first one is, as we discussed, it is village adoption. Each MP would adopt a village of his choice, which should not be his own or his in-laws, and this should be turned into a model village. And then two more villages should be chosen and developed after 2019. One village should be taken up every year until 2024. And second one is poverty alleviation. Villages should be adopted not from urban constituencies but from nearby rural areas only. Emphasis on empowering the poor families to get rid of poverty by implementing a proper plan for every identified Gram Panchayat. And the third point is all-round development. It focuses on transforming villages into model villages by providing all-round infrastructural development, along with emphasis on gender equality, women empowerment and dignity, social injustice, cleanliness, community service, peace, harmony, and eco-friendliness. And also then we have the housing and education, where each village will have pucca houses for homeless villages and proper sanitation facilities. And each village will have smart schools with IT enabled classrooms, e-libraries, and web-based teaching. And then next point is healthcare. The plan also aims to provide basic healthcare facilities to all with health card, medical examination, and total immunization. And other benefits to be provided are pipe drinking water, connectivity to main road, electricity supply to all households, libraries in the village, telecom and broadband connectivity, including CCTVs in public areas. Emphasis is also to be given on e-governance, and this will ensure the provision of Aadhaar cards to all villages also. And there will be an insurance scheme under this particular scheme, and this will provide insurance schemes like Aam Aadmi Bima Yojana and universal access to the public distribution system to eligible families for social security, old age, disability, and without pensions. And also there will be special emphasis on personal development. It lays a focus on personal development, which includes training and awareness on hygienic behavior, physical exercise, and reducing alcoholism, smoking, and substance abuse. So these all are the features of this particular scheme. Overall, if you see, this aims to develop or a holistic development of a village which is chosen by an MP. So that is the features. Now we'll see what are the challenges for the implementation of this scheme. So the first one is the biggest challenge is difficult for MPs to monitor on the ground development on a regular basis in the absence of a platform where they can oversee the progress on different interventions. So monitoring is an issue. Second one is in implementation. It talks about convergence and effective utilization of available central and state schemes. Most MPs raise the point that it is extremely difficult to know about the provisions under each scheme and the structure and framework for its implementation on the ground. And then the next challenge is fund scarcity. There is lack of any specific fund allocation for the program, and Sarpanch are not able to get any work initiated because of lack of funds. They claim that funds may have been held up by authorities, or possibly that the MP was blocked from releasing the funds by the government and may have thus precluded any development in earnest. And then we have the coordination issues. Activities under the scheme are so diverse that close coordination and convergence will be required across different ministries, departments, schemes of Government of India and MP lots and state government and the private sector to implement the scheme successfully. The coordination is the biggest challenge, and village selection is another problem. Guidelines provide that MP can select any village except his own village or his spouse village. This puts MPs in dilemma. If they select a village, then voters from other villages may question the move of that particular MP. And the next point is the political will. The challenge is that some MPs whose constituency is in an urban area, for example Delhi, they have to select a village from some other rural constituency. So they are often unwilling to do so because then they will have to spend their MP lot fund outside their constituency, which won't bring any political benefits for them. So these all are challenges of this particular scheme. And also if you see, Gram Panchayat is the basic unit for development, and again Lok Sabha MP can choose a Gram Panchayat from within her constituency, and Rajya Sabha MP chooses Gram Panchayat from the rural area of a district of his or her choice in the state from which he or she is elected. And nominated MPs of Rajya Sabha or any other nominated MPs, they choose a Gram Panchayat from the rural area of any district in the country. And if you see, the MPs engages with the community, facilitates the village development plan, and mobilize the necessary resources, particularly from corporate social responsibility and other well-wishers. And the planning process in each village is a participatory exercise coordinated by the district collector. MPs also fill up critical gaps in the plan using the member of MP lots funds. But that also in question now. Government has stopped MP lot fund. So these all are challenges. We'll see how this is going to be implemented. Anyways, few villages are developed by few MPs in many parts of the country, and it is a great move. If implemented, it will ensure the development of village India. So that is it. That's all for today, guys. We'll meet tomorrow with another topic. Please study about this lesson. Thank you for watching this lesson.